It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh god, I haven't done streaming in a while. I don't even know if this is gonna go well as well. I haven't really tried testing this. I'm just doing it and hoping to whatever being that it works. I'm a little nervous. I don't think this is gonna go well. I feel like there's gonna be a problem somewhere. But you never know, okay? I just gotta test that everything's working. I guess I gotta check on my phone, I gotta check on my computer, I gotta check, I gotta get the chat up. We gotta figure this out. Okay, is it fine on my phone? Yep, it sounded fine on the phone. Alright, and it should be at 1080 at 60 FPS. Okay, we're good with the phone. So if there's anything you have noticed off the bat, we're streaming at 1080 60 FPS, and I'm using my voice, and this should be a better quality sounding mic. This is not the headset that I'm using, this is an actual mic that I've been working with, that I purchased during the summer. Basically, sorry, okay, I think the noise gate is still low, but it's okay. I was just saying, basically, how do I say this? Yeah, I got a new PC. It's a lot more powerful than the one that I had prior. It's basically a pre-built gaming PC, so hiccup. Sorry. It's pre-built gaming PC, which it should be strong enough to do this. The CPU is only at 2.0% in OBS. The only problem is that like I had to set it up like everything, so all this whole stream setup, getting old files from the old computer into this new one, and then trying to just fool around and figure some stuff, re-downloading a lot of stuff and whatnot. It was kind of a hassle, but in terms of streaming, content creation, like creating videos and whatnot, I should be a lot better in terms of power. Speed, not so much. By what I mean by that is that currently I am working on a video I've been talking about on Twitter, and well, I guess while I'm doing this I should probably be setting up the stream, like I should be getting stuff. If you hear my keyboard clicking and whatnot, I have a somewhat loud keyboard, so that hasn't upgraded, but everything else has. Live stream, filter, okay. Basically, I have been, sorry, I had to fix something. Right now you're just watching me on the screen, but I'm actually doing stuff in the background, okay. Trust me on that. What was I saying? I legitimately lost my thought there. Flip. Sorry, my throat hurts a little. Not sick, but just feels like I have a frog in my throat, I guess. A little croak. A bit. Okay, wait. Yep, we're looking good on this side. I can hear myself. Yep. Alright. So, let's pop out the chat. No. Yeah, so this is a more powerful PC, so I don't have these issues that I had back then. Okay. And the properties of the chat, the URL should be good. I think I have to reformat the chat, like I have to put the flip to sign in information. What are we gonna do? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to pop out the chat. Oh no. Now you guys can all see that. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it was just a generic like thing. Well, I guess I should have paid attention to that probably. Okay, let's try that now. Is that better? Nope. I popped out the chat. I'm just gonna type in the best character ever. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's down there. It's Gyaoi. Come on, you guys love it. It's Gyaoi. I'm sick. Previous game. Yeah, the problem is trying to now fix this so it stays in the damn box. But yeah, basically, I think the width, reducing the width. What if I put the width to 300? I recall doing that back then. Ooh, yay. Okay. Prom is now, it's just not, it's like kind of scaled, I think. That should be good. Let's scale it a little. Okay, let's scale it down actually. And should be good. Should be good. Should be good. Yes. Just have that there. Okay. That should be good. That should be good. Let's try something else. I like ducks. Will it work? Yes, it will. Now anyone that comes in the stream will just have to see. I like ducks, and they'll be very confused. So yeah. Been working on this video. It's still in the works. I have roughly like 15 complete minutes of the video, which I guess I call complete, would be audio footage and edited parts. So any transitions, any pop-in things that, like, if I show an object on the screen, or if I make the screen roll, like scroll or fade, whatever, all those things. I have like 15 minutes of video that I am satisfied with. Obviously I'll go back when it's all done and to check if it's all good, but besides that, I basically have 15 minutes done, which this video is actually supposed to be an hour long. That is the problem. It is supposed to be pretty long, and that's what's kind of holding it back. And unfortunately, or fortunately, however you look at it, I am back in university, so a lot of my free time goes to work, schoolwork, and just playing and relaxing. And although I can use a lot of my time towards the video and I want to get it done, I also don't want to mentally stress myself a lot. This video is supposed to be more like a passion project that is supposed to be done when I have free time, but now university takes a lot of that free time, so unfortunately can't really do much about that. So the video will have to be delayed for quite a while, because if I was only, because it's just me, right? I'm the one who has to capture the footage, write the scripts, edit the videos, etc, etc, and I've never really taken on that task. Like, I've never really done a video that like I have put a lot of effort into. Trying to do that with this is a little more difficult, and I wanted my first project to be very big and something that, again, that I'm passionate about, and this video is supposed to accomplish that, but I think I underestimated how much of a tackle it was gonna be, well, task it was gonna be, and I overestimated my skills because I thought that I'd be progressing at a faster rate, but I'm clearly not. But you know, you learn, you live and learn. Okay, I'm gonna tweet this out. I'm gonna just tweet it. I don't know what to say. Can you actually? I don't think you can. Really crazy idea. Try. Okay. That should be good. Okay, I have not been tweeting all day. It's funny. I will say, I think I do go on, like, I've always said that I look at my Twitter as a type of, like, as a type of journal. sorts, where essentially I believe that I write my stuff down. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm right now wearing a headset, right? And I legit hear my voice coming outside of the headset. So, and I need to enable it because I have no other way of knowing how to do this. I assume that the other ways, again, you connect the audio to your Switch, but that's a little difficult. So, I don't know how to exactly do that. Again, I'm new to this whole thing, so I'm legit going to take this off. I'm going to take off my headset. I'm literally going to play with very little volume. I don't really not any volume, and I'm going to assume that everything is working. So, I'm sorry. Or maybe, no. Okay, I got it. No. Okay. I'm gonna take it off. Let's see how it works for like 5 minutes. So, okay. Basically, I want to say that I've been just what was I even talking about? See how easy it is to forget stuff? I feel like it's extremely easy to just forget a lot of like what you want to talk about. Oh my god, what was it? Yes, okay. So I haven't really been streaming, tweeting much on my Twitter, I think, in the past couple days. And I'd say part of that is because I am predominantly back in school. So more of my efforts are putting back into school, into focusing on schoolwork, on classes, etc., etc. But as well, right now, I think I'm in a little slump right now. Like, not emotionally, but just I don't like have any ideas for tweets. Usually I like to talk about stuff that I do throughout the day, things that I just recall. Like today, I was making a tweet, and I was like, this is a funny tweet. I'm gonna make it tomorrow just for the fun of it. But I remember that the font used in Super Mario Sunshine, both the English and Japanese versions, if you look at the text, it's actually the same exact font that is used in Persona 5 in its English and Japanese settings, versions I mean, and in Persona 5 the Royal, only in Japanese though, because they, and Scramble as well, the Phantom Strikers, Scramble the Phantom Strikers also uses it in Japanese, but if you play Persona 5 the Royal in English, so if you play an English copy, or if you play Persona 5 Scramble the Phantom Strikers in English, it is that updated font, and I personally do not like that updated font. It doesn't look as stylized to me. It's not a super stylized font, but it's a font that I enjoy. And I was like thinking of just tweeting it today, just like, hey, do you remember this font? Do you guys ever think about that, like Super Mario Sunshine and Persona 5 Royal have the same font? Sorry, Persona 5 has the same font. I was thinking of doing that, but I just I didn't really want to tweet it, I guess. I didn't want to put the effort in getting the images, because there's something that's funny about just like tweets that I see is that a lot of people just like people look up an image online, right, and then they just put the images online. Like they just grab like the first search result, whether it be blurry as hell or not, low resolution, and they just use that as the example. So like they'll look up Super Mario Sunshine, and they'll get like and I wouldn't be surprised, they'll get like a background shot of like, you know, like Mario lying down on the beach, and like it's fan made, it's like with the logo on the side or something like that. And it's just weird. And then they, like for Persona 5, they probably get something else, and they just say that they have the same font, like this is an example, and then you don't get to see the font, so you'll be like, you'll be just confused if you don't see a font. You'll just see two games, and you'll just have to go under the assumption you have to look it up yourself. But in other things, like people use like screenshots of games, those are characters, and like this is my waifu, or this is my husbando, or like yes, baby queen, and like it's just like a 360 by 240 resolution picture of the character, and you're like, it's so blurry, I can't see. I don't feel them put like a little effort into like just finding a little better photo of the person that like the character that they're like, if you like the character so much, why don't you put the effort in making them look nice? I feel like I sounded so pretentious there. Oh well. Yeah, okay, so again, now to explain the situation here, I do not, okay, so my assumption is that people who stream consoles, I assume, like if you stream a console game, you use an HDMI splitter between two monitors, or a monitor and a portable screen, something. You do that, and that's instead of like using like I assume people have like 3 monitors. One for capturing OBS and having all their settings in OBS. One for like YouTube chats and whatnot. And then like another miscellaneous stuff that are important. What those are, I have no idea. And then one for actual gameplay. Wow, we are talking for 15 minutes. We have yet to actually put what the hell is wrong with us. 15 minutes of actual, then actually like, and then a monitor or a portable screen of the actual footage so that they can play the game, whether it be a game on their PC, a console game, etc. I assume that's how it works, and I'd like to believe I'm right. And if it's not that, then it's 2 monitors, and again, one is used for gaming, and the other one is used for the miscellaneous stuff. So again, chats, OBS, any message alerts, I have no idea, etc., right? I do not have an HDMI splitter, so I can't really split the HDMI between my Switch and my monitor, so that's not really feasible right now. I do have a portable screen that I think I could use, but again, I haven't thought too much about streaming already, so I haven't done that. But essentially I'm playing through OBS capture, which comes with lag, so right now my movements are not precise. I am sitting at a desk, and this is a lot of a different feeling than what I usually play, because I think I would play more back and I'd play like more comfortably, but like right now, because I have an office desk by me and I have I'm resting my hands, like my elbows, on a computer desk, I think that I'm like limited in how I play. So I'm not as good. I'm gonna tell you that for sure. Like again, you can see my aiming is a little off because again, like I'm just trying to adjust to. I think that's why I'm right now doing this right now, just to see how I can adjust myself to to extra lag, like extra input delay, and then like also trying to like work with motion controls here, and also talk. Everything like yeah, it's a challenge in itself. I'll tell you that. But yeah, I guess. Well, start a match. I know that the map's updated like 30 minutes ago, and that Salmon Run has also changed its maps. I have literally no money because again, so if there's something that I always do at the start of every Splatoon game, I just basically buy everything I can, all the clothes, like every day that it refreshes and whatnot. I remember back in Splatoon and Splatoon 2, I literally did that for like the first month. I would play the game basically a lot, and I would just buy everything as much as possible. Things that people wore. I'd go into the app on the phone, and I would basically just play. I would just order as much as I could from that, and I would just spend all my money because like I want to get everything as fast as possible. And yeah, I'm doing that basically here as well. And so yeah, oh, found a match. All right. My teammates are going to blame the hell out of me, and I'm so ready for this. I'm so sorry, teammates. You are going to hate me. Yeah. Also, we are using the just regular splatter shot because right now I'm trying to work with my freshness. So basically, every if I recall, yeah, the first and the second game, there was a freshness level, right? And the more you use the weapon, you would get special. Oh, okay. You would get special. Shoot there. Yeah, shooting is weird with this. I'm so good though. Let's go. You basically, the more times you use your weapon, you get a little more rewards because you just are better with the weapon. So, for example, in Splatoon 2, because that's the most recent I can give, when you win 5 times with the weapon, you are able to. You get like extra EXP, you get like 5,000 extra EXP, which is very useful, again, for people who are trying to level up, right? So it's very worth it. And it's again, it's a nice incentive to explore your options with your weapons and see what you like and see what you're bad at, and etc., etc. And it's a fun challenge as well. The weapons that you are bad with, or not as good with, or you're still trying to learn, you get that incentive to continue trying. And I think the more you go up, so I think if you're in 10, like if you get your freshness level with the weapons 10, like here on the teams are down, you'll be jumping around because they're targeting me. Yeah, we're just gonna spray as much as possible. If you, I think, put the freshness level to 10, and then if you get your freshness level to 25, you get those extra, you even get better incentives, like you get better EXP, because again, you put in the work to get there. And I believe how it worked basically is, you would, get, you get like 5,000, ooh, nice, Booyah guys. You get like 10,000, no, you get 5,000 for the first one, and you get like 10,000 and you get like 20,000, if I'm correct, but it's difficult because the freshness level, to raise it, I think every time you win a match, you raise it by 0.5, and if you lost, you raise, and you lose by, you lose one off. So basically you had to win 2 matches, so do the math. You basically have to win 10 matches with the weapons. I think that's how it works. If I'm incorrect, then I think it gets harder with time. Like I think that when you start off, yeah, I don't know what I was doing there. I was just trying to live and I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, there's enemies right in front of me. Sorry. I think like you start off by then I think each win counts as 1, but I think once you hit like the 15 threshold, you then have to like worry about, guys mine? Yeah. You then have to start worrying about it as in like that like every time you lose you lose 1 point, and then every time you win you get 0.5, and it gets harder. Like that's, if I recall correctly, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. In this game, the freshness thing is a little different. It's more now connected to your points. First one of the game, ooh, nice. We're gonna back out just so I can show you guys what I mean. If you go to like your, please wait. Yeah, I waited long enough, damn it. If you go to the equip, I mean, if you go to like the weapon and you click ZL twice, you can see at the top right, see how that I have my freshness. Mine's at 6,400, so I'm pretty sure when you finish a match and you get those like extra like EXP, that also like points you, that also applies to your freshness. And I assume if you do ranked, it goes up, well, assuming you do rank and you like KO the opponent, so you do the objective like 100%. So if you ride the tower to like the enemy team's base and you get like 100, then I assume that it goes even higher, because again you knocked out the player, I mean the team. But if you do decent, I think that you get barely a little more than Turf War. I think if you win, you get barely enough more than Turf War, because it is a more serious ranked match, right? But with this, you get your 6,400. Oh, you get your 1,400, I believe. So basically, I've just been doing this, and I've done it with the Splatana, so I got up to 20,000 so far. So I don't know what I did to get up there, but I did, I guess. And then I've been predominantly playing the Tri-Stringer. It is my favorite weapon currently, and out of all the weapons that I've been using in all the Splatoon games, I think the only thing that rivals it is the Splatshot Jr. in the first game, because it had the bubbler and the same, I'm forgetting what the bomb is called, and I could check it right now. The Splat Bomb. I really enjoyed that. This one is pretty, like, the Splatshot Jr. has always been good. I'd say it's like very good even for a beginner, and later like more experienced weapon. I think it's still very good in terms of Turf War for sure. For other modes can be a little iffy, but it is a good support weapon, again, because you offer either the bubbler, the ink armor, or the big bubbler. So they call it the big bubbler. That makes sense, but you can destroy the big bubbler, unlike the bubbler. You could not destroy that damn thing. I'm pretty sure. I don't even think a Kraken could destroy it. It was that strong. That's why ink armor came into play, and you can easily break ink armor. Ink armor is a joke compared to bubbler, and then big bubbler. I think big bubbler is stronger than ink armor, but it comes at the cost. No, okay, another big reason why bubbler was great is because it blocked all your teammates. It gave bubbler to everyone on your team, while ink armor did the same, but it took more time for it to activate onto your team and apply the buff, and it could be easily destroyed. I think you can still get one shot by like a sniper. While Big Bubbler is pretty good, I'd say. It takes a couple shots to destroy it, but the disadvantage is obviously that it's stuck in one location. I guess for something like tower control, it can move with the tower. And I guess for splat zones, if you're trying to protect the enemy zone, I think it'd be good. But overall, it's not better, obviously, than Bubbler, because Bubbler was mobile. You can move around with it. But Tri-Stinger, the Tri-Stringer is literally so good. I absolutely love it because Toxic Mist is great for, I'd say, look, I love playing the support role in like games. I love being more like helpful to my teammates in one way or another, rather than having to be on the front lines. So I guess an example again, like Apex Legends, like when I play that, I like to play Bloodhound or Seer or like Vantage, because I like to pick up, I like to be somebody who can be recon. I like to help from afar, and if I have to get up front, I can still pull my weight. And with the Tri-Stringer, I feel like I do, like, again, you can help a lot with your teammates with the recoil damage when the Tri-Stringer, like, arrows blow up and the distance that it shoots. And then something like Toxic Mist, something like Toxic Mist really helps a lot because because again, it slows down the enemy, making it hard for them to swim or walk through. And then Killer Whale as well is pretty good in supporting and forcing the opponent to move away. Again, basically every ultimate does that, but it's ultimate, I'm pretty sure. Special. Every special forces the opponent basically to move away or do some extra input that can delay like what they're trying to do. Oh, communication error. Okay, we gotta go again, I guess. But with the Tri-Stringer, with the Killer Whale 5.1, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I just love how, again, that it's mobile, so it can move with you. You don't have to place it like the Killer Whale, though the Killer Whale in the first game was also broken. It's so funny how many broken things were in Splatoon. Like, obviously things had their counters and whatnot, but it's hilarious how there was, like, again, so many things when you look back at it. But that's what also made Splatoon great for its first shot. Like, it wasn't afraid to do things that was like a little scary, but in the end it was like all balanced. I think it's that whole philosophy of like, if everything's broken, then nothing's broken. Like, all weapons were really good. All ultimates were, like, all specials were good. The Ink Strike, again, there's that whole marker, obviously, but it was really good. What else? Again, the Kraken, if you just shot it, you wouldn't really die. If you just shot from the front, it was very difficult for the person to get to you, but, like, still, it was broken. It's a one-shot, basically, it's mobile one-shot. And then, like, again, Bubbler, again, was destructive because, again, it was just a shield for your whole teammates, and they could still move around and do whatever they want. And it was a free, like, just refill. I love about ultimates, special weapons, but I don't use it so much. Like, even if I don't need to, because I know that if I use it too early, I literally know that if I use it too early, I didn't mean to fall. If I use it too early, it doesn't have no purpose. I'm using it as well. It's good to, what do I say? It's, this, and ooh. Yep, I wasn't doing that. Two people, and again, I have this whole issue right now. Also, just in case you guys were wondering, kind of speaking on the side, so I'm not trying to get too loud, is because, again, it is 12 o'clock. It's like a last minute thing, and that is, people are asleep. And I'm trying to figure out how to Sunday, right? So, I do not have classes on Mondays. I don't have classes on Mondays. I get to leave earlier on Tuesday, Wednesdays. That's really good. Wow, I missed all my shots. I'm so good. I make the best of this game. Let's do... Nice. Never mind, I am the best of this game. I'm not. Okay, there's somebody to my left, I just saw there, like, right there. Let's shoot this up here. Someone shoot. Okay, 2 left. Sick. Oh shoot, I'm being shot at. Sorry, I'm so not used to it. I need to comment and focus on my life. So, trying to do that, but it's a little difficult. And learn my thoughts. I don't think a lot of people do that as well. Like, speak clean. Hi. Oh, here you go. Like, I don't think a lot of people try to play Splatoon and Combo at the same time. It's extremely hard. Please stop! No! Oh my god, that's so good. But no, I couldn't let that. There's no point in the respawn. Here, take a bomb. I don't know why I threw it. Explodes. Maybe that's the final 0.1 that we needed. Yeah, so that was cool, and yeah, I'm speaking less, more silent because of that flip. We lost. Okay. Well, can't do much about that. I tried my best. Again, I have not good. I need to play on a portable monitor. A lot of places. The reason why I'm playing Turf 4 and potentially Salmon Run, if we want to do that, is because I know that I'm going to hold my team back in rank, and I don't want to do that. Leveled up the catalog, nice, and someone on our team has the boost thing. But that's okay, yeah. I tried my best. I inked the most on my team by a good margin, and I got a lot of kills for somebody who has a little disadvantage. Believe me when I say that I do have a little of a disadvantage. I seriously do. I wasn't expecting. Not while I was. The lag is not the greatest. This is why I wouldn't play Apex on the Switch on this because unless I get a portable monitor, just because. And then I don't think a lot of people want to watch 30 FPS Apex when I have a PC that is now capable of running perfectly fine 60 FPS Apex. I would play Apex, but trust me, I'm a beginner. If we're talking about keyboard and mouse controls, and you've already seen me play on PlayStation, and that wouldn't change anything, because even if I played somehow with the Switch Pro controller with better graphics, for some reason I thought that we were gonna go over the edge, and then I didn't even think I would jump into it. Again, even if I figure out how to play with the Switch Pro controller, I don't have my gyro, so no. We'll figure that out. We'll see what we can do one day, maybe. Because again, I would love to play Apex on Switch for you guys, because again, it's what I'm good at, I'd say. Though my fear is that I'd get frustrated. I don't want to get frustrated. Every solo queue player that is the life of a solo player is getting frustrated. Oh no! No! The problem with the tri-suit is I don't like... Okay, look. Again, when I like to believe there's some people who are watching this who are like, nice, you wiped out, good job guys. That I've watched, that played Splatoon on the Wii U, but, like, not the tri-suit, what is it called? I think it's just called the split. No, I forget what it's called, but that thing, that's like amazing because it just shot, and like you could shoot it like I think to 5 times if you were lucky, and it just shot a straight line to the opponent. It covered a whole straight line. It was a tall shot, and it just went far, so it was really good. Well, this thing is focuses more on horizontal reach, but it does it and it's the best job. Like, it's not accurate at all. As you can see, like, I don't know what I'm shooting. The indication to like say what its reach is very confusing, and it just does not work. So, or my brain doesn't register. My brain is like, those ones don't really help you, man. Just shoot wherever you want. And I'm like, what? Oh no. Yep. Ooh. Sorry, cherry. I like your name. Reminds me of cherries. I like cherries. I don't eat them often though. I'm going to now camp this tower with bombs. Take this. You are joking. Oh well. Sorry, just the fact that like those killed me. Oh well. Well, they were in danger up to the end, so we won that. Oh, my back. I gotta stretch that out. Sorry, I'm old. Well, I don't think I'm that old, but you know how your body is. Your body hates you, so whatever. Who? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should mention I beat the story mode for this game actually. That's true. I beat this. I just read a story mode spoilers. Basically, I beat the story. So basically, like, I wanted to be. I did horrible for my team. See what I mean? I don't want to be a liability, and I am one. I wanted to beat the story mode for this game. Oh, I hit my mic. Sorry. I wanted to beat the story mode for 2 reasons. Wait, I gotta make sure there's no static or something after just hitting it. Is it okay? Yeah, it's good. Okay. Hopefully you guys been able to hear my voice while we're like actually playing. I don't know. I haven't tested that. I guess I'll wear the mic for like 10 seconds. Oh, sorry. I'll wear my headphones for like 10 seconds afterwards. Yeah, where the hell is that? No, I don't know where I'd sit actually. Oh, another communication error. But where was I getting at? Yes. So I played the story mode. I 100%ed the story mode of the game because of 2 reasons. 1, okay, 2 more matches and we should be good with this weapon. 1, I wanted to what did I want to do? I wanted to first beat the story mode because I really enjoy the story mode of the Splatoon games, and the DLC for Octo expansion. They've all been really good, like just how they're written, how they're like with the character interactions, the actual gameplay, the missions itself, and what they bring to the table each time. Very interesting in how they do it, and I absolutely love the story mode of these games. But I wanted to beat the story mode fast because 1, spoilers were going out before the actual game even came out. It got leaked, if I'm correct, so I wanted to beat the story mode as quickly as possible. And then from that, I also wanted to 100% it because I never really 100%ed any of the other ones. I think I 100%ed the first one because that story mode didn't really have like anything extra to do. Like, I mean that like what you got is what you got. You didn't have to deal with extra weapons, I'm pretty sure. Like, each mission was just that mission. So, basically, I did that. I guess I 100% story mode Splatoon, but I don't really count that, I guess. Looking back now. Splatoon 2, I did not, because it was, because I didn't do all the missions without weapons. Oh my god, I had no ink. Really? That's a little frustrating. I didn't have any ink. No reserve ink. Not even a single drop of ink. I just needed 1 little shot of ink to get me out of that so I can swim back into RI, but I guess not. I guess we're really out of ink. That sucks. It's okay. Go back here and figure things out. There's still 2 more minutes on the clock. Now it's anybody's game to the last 30 seconds. We go. Take this. See what I mean? Like, I'm trying to ink over there, that region over there, but I hit the wrong thing. I hit the flipping, the wall. So, I know recoil and happen, so I just hit a wall. Someone with that one done it. Look at this. I think I swear I saw someone falling in. Someone using that thing over. click the R button. I should click the ZR button. That was on me. That was on me. And when you have the Trizuki, you're stuck at the Trizuki. You cannot like. I think you can go into your squid form, but you cannot shoot your weapon. You can't shoot your weapon or your sub, so you're just like stuck with What's going on? What's going on? Here. I should probably throw this up there. Get this. Come on. Yeah. Why I didn't see it? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Get away. Get away. I know that there's someone at our base, so I'm going to... Oh my god. Sorry. I know it's a... Oh, okay. I know there's a type of, like, input to put in, and I try, but I try to do it fast, right? So, let me mess it up. Basically, you have to click X, then down on the D-pad, and then A. It's a lot easier on the Switch. On the Wii U back then, all you have to do is click the X button, and then tap on the gamepad. Oh my god, we lost. Damn it. I shouldn't have went back. I should have stayed. I think when I left, I was coming, like, to the thought, what if we lose the middle? Because I was trying to go back, and then when we were flying upwards, I saw, wait, they already inked it. Like, our teammate caught it. I thought they were all alive and that they were... No. Dang it, that's on me. That's on me. I blame myself for that because I left my team. I was in the middle perfectly fine. But then I left them, so... I'm sorry, Alexino, Bunny, and Cranberry. I like your name, Cranberry. It's another fruit. How many other fruits we're gonna meet? I want to meet Blueberry. That has to be next. That's my favorite of all the berries. And then we have to meet Mango and Apple and Banana. Dragon Fruit. Someone should call themselves Dragon Fruit. Oh, it wasn't Alexi, it's Alexis. Oh god, the font's so small, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm gonna actually try wearing this. Alexis is not on my team. They weren't on my team, that's what they were. Hopefully I do decent. Okay, I'm going to wear this to see how it is while we're actually playing. Yeah, you can hear my voice to a decent extent. I think I should probably reduce the volume of the audio of the game afterwards. I'll reduce it by like a little. Look at this thing. Yeah. That didn't do much. Is it a leader? Yeah, it's a leader. I don't know if it's a leader. But it's a leader for okay, for sure. Oh, flip. Ay. Alexis, no. Don't do this. We're not friends, but still, don't do it. Don't do it, Alexis. Don't. Be a friend. Oh god. I gotta grab. Come on. Oh god, I shouldn't have tried. That, and the second I went down, I saw the sniper, I was like, yeah, I'm not leaving this. Okay, yeah, the audio is fine, like, in terms of voice. It's just that I should upgrade, I should lower the sound that I should raise. Okay, that's the what the heck? You just looked at me and shot me. Okay, yeah, I'll reduce that a bit. Now the fact that we're done, so I don't have this, I don't have to hear my voice over and over again. Yeah. I will say, so one big frustration right now, funny enough, people are more frustrated with the game. You wanna know what I'm frustrated with? The Pro and Marina Evo. They're supposed to be coming, but they have yet to be restocked. They were said to be restocked, but they have yet to be restocked, and it's really frustrating because I'm waiting for them to be restocked. For some reason, they're not being restocked. Oh god. Okay, please make it there. Oh god. Oh god. There's everyone. Is everyone behind me? No one's behind me, but I think like, oh god. That just came out of nowhere. How dare you, Alexis? Potrons. I don't know who I am. It's the previous match and I feel horrible. And they're taking their revenge on me. Probably not, but still. Look at my commentary, it's just weird. I'm writing a script, I'm writing an emotional story. Oh god, I think so. Stay behind the wall. Okay. seems like there's someone else that has duties, so let's see if it's close. But not her. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Sounds so good. Okay. I'm sorry, that was a little worrisome. I thought I was literally gonna die. Okay, I'll reduce it by... I'll go to 5 for the switch on. I'm showing you guys ears, I'm so sorry. Okay, it was really -5, but it didn't pick it up. I'm sorry. Only 1. Oh no, if somebody looks at the bot of this, they're just gonna get their ears exploded at that point in the match. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Okay, see, you can see how bad I did. I inked the ground a lot, but then I like didn't do anything else. Yay, the freshness is raised. That's why I want to get the Sheldon license. Because with Sheldon license you can buy weapons for quote free. Alright, let's switch our weapon. So we've used the Splatter Shot, we've used the Splatana Wiper, we've used the Splatter Shot Junior. No, we haven't. We haven't finished this yet? I thought I did. I did. I just lost. So we can work with the Splat Dualies, the NZAP 85, the Arrow Spray MG, or the Hero Shotgun. I could buy the other weapons too, but I don't want to. So we're just gonna go like and play like it's Splatoon. We're gonna use the suction bombs and the crab thingy. I don't know what it's called. All right. I don't think we're gonna do salmon run matches. I don't think so. How's the actual video going? I don't know. It says 7 views. What does that mean? I don't know. No, okay. I'm right now live. No, I don't want to go live right now. What? No. Oh my god. Okay, I'll check that afterwards. Oh, these are squid. Hello, my baby. Oh, my honey. I think that's on. Ooh, this is technically the only one I have yet to use. I have yet to play on in this game. I looked at my Splat app and I saw that it was the only one that I have yet to play on. So, here we are. Oh no, someone is chasing me. What will I do? Go back. Oh, I'm back. I'm back on the fence. Go up. I'm out here. What is this called? What's the... You can get her from the back, right? Yeah. I'm just not even too sure. But it's good at inking, like the ground. Probably not killing now. I was the last one. Sorry. I really wanted to wipe out. Sorry, team, you shouldn't have gone and wiped out yourself. Is this Squirtle? I think the Squirtle doesn't go this far. But then again, I'm more used to the Splatter Shot with the custom Splatter Shot rules. Like that shoots for season shoots. And you can go more, but I guess because this is I think so, behind me. I'm pretty sure. No, not behind me. Oh, but people do want to kill me, that's for sure. Run! Oh, God. This thing here, we're being cheap. Alright, we'll do that. Everything. I love those commercials for Splatoon 1. I always love those commercials. Like, obviously, there was like, if you want to be a host, I think as cheesy as like certain Wii U commercials were, because it used mainly like predominantly kid actors because of the Wii U and Nintendo consoles, you know, kids. And luckily that is kind of like advertising as a kind of both for the Switch type where you see families and you see kids playing and you see teenagers and parties and whatnot. I do think that I still really enjoyed the controls that they did for the Wii U. It was still nice. It wasn't amazing, but good. Oh god. Serious. How are you doing much? You can do a lot of damage. And that's weird. I wasn't even doing a lot of damage. I thought that it would like Oh goodness. Okay, to be honest, I thought that platform was a little big. I didn't think I'd roll off of it into a bomb. But it was literally a little bomb. Yeah. There, good job, bomb. You did little work there. Again, we're not used to everything, right? So what can we do? I've forgotten how the abilities work in this game, but look, we did amazing. Wrong section, so it's okay. I don't really care if we lose in turf war, you know. I guess it only hurts because if you're using an EXP ticket, you know, or no, if you're using an EXP ticket, that sucks. But if you're using a coin ticket, whatever, it's just a coin ticket. It's not like it's gonna be the end of the world. I got literally no kills, but I only died twice, which means that I was on the field a lot, and I did get 1,000, like what? Yeah, 1,098. So I technically did really good in terms of at least ink in the ground. I know, I'd rather want a teammate who can at least ink the ground a lot and, you know, still do decent as a teammate, like, you know, still get damage and whatnot, than a teammate who can't ink the ground. Okay, I don't want to start either back. What is wrong here with this? I'm trying to watch the stream. I'm trying to see what the settings are on my computer, but it's acting like I've never been in YouTube Studio, and I guess I have been on YouTube Creator Like Studio for this computer, but still I think it should be working. View and control room. Yeah, I want to just view it in control room. I just want to see if the connection's perfectly fine and everything. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're still going good. We're just aiming at the floor because I put my controller down. What else to talk about? I've got nothing really much to talk about right now. Yeah, I guess I've just been, yeah, I've just, I guess, not the communication error really. Well, again, every game starts off with its little problems here and there. Again, Splatoon 2, although it uses the same, like, P2P, I think, matchmaking that it does with with Splatoon 1 and 2 and most, Nintendo titles that utilize online, it is using the same, not server, but that type of internet, like, type of connection. I'm not exactly sure, especially for this lobby mode, not a communication error. Lobby like mode for that, like Monster Hunter Rise, and I'm pretty sure Nintendo Switch Sports uses. I forget what it's called, and I went back to the square because I accidentally clicked XA because I'm for some reason familiar with that. Why, I don't know why my muscle memory is telling me to click X and then A, but yeah, it uses that match. I don't know. I think just with, you know, every new game again that utilizes online, you're gonna see some issues here and there. So what can you do, right? But and Max, I had 2 viewers. Nice. Why aren't you guys speaking? Speak to me. I want to be your friend. No one wants to be my friend though. I was joking. Self-depreciating humor is decent. So right now I also feel hot. Like it is steaming. Okay, it's not steaming, but it's not like the most. I don't have the best living quarters right now. Even though it is going to be August sooner or later, it is still hot. And I think August is probably going to still be somewhat hot. And then it's just going to get suddenly cold, and it's going to be the best thing ever. Here you go. Oh, come on. Yeah, so if I've learned anything, the Trizuka is basically a counter to the crab. I learned that because I would do that. Whenever a crab would come and be like, no. Also, I will admit, I forgot that I was using abilities. I thought I was using the splash shot. So when I said, here you go, I thought I was using an Inkzuka. Like I was about to pull out the Inkzuka, and then I was like, this isn't an Inkzuka, because you can see I clicked it once. If that was an Inkzuka. Little mishaps that you have if you don't know what buttons you're using. This random thing. And the reason why I did that is because I'm stuck. So every time I go. Alright. Like the grab is basically just a good way of just lying on the ground. While you're stuck in it, you're stuck in it, right? know people are saying that it is kind of broken. Oh god, I'm gonna cry. Like, I think a lot of people are like, I think the same mentality is with like, kind of like Apex as well. People just like, I think any shooter, I think any game really, if there's a competitive edge to something, and I didn't mean to like throw away, if there's a competitive like edge to something, like any game that involves like competitive, like, I guess, people are quick to saying something is broken, very quick to saying things are broken, and I understand that. I think that too sometimes. You look at the character in Smash, it feels not the best to play with. I think on terms like this character needs some rework and to be more balanced. Like, I think this one mechanic is like just not fun for the opponent, but then you also even someone trying to speak here. He is exuking like everything. Like you then like, you know, I think a big thing with that, like for example, like when I play Joker in Smash, right? I play against him like Pikachu or like Pichu. I'm not a big fan of their whole like combo that they have. Like in the air, like the whole areas can just kill a person, and I find that really annoying. I thought I rolled away. Yeah. Again, when you're in that crab thing, I guess you're just susceptible to things being launched at you. What could I do there? They threw their Inzukas at me 2 times, and they threw a hammer at me. Shit, not much. There's not like there's a little mobility to the damn thing. Yeah, we still like that. Good job, guys. Proud of you all. I did not much, but what can you do? I'm just going to silently just retweet this. Somebody want to join me? Someone want to speak? I'm here. I'm always listening. I'm your best friend. Alright, I'll back out of that. Alright, we can keep going because why not? Oh, I did really good in terms of ink in the ground. Oh goodness, what did my teammates do? Oh god, Juice, you died. Oh my god, you guys died a lot. How did we win? I don't know how we won, but we won, I guess. I don't know. I'll take it. A win's a win, you know, whether I did or not. Who cares? No, there's an no, I can justify this. Imagine if they got that last 400 in the last minutes of the match. What if they like did minimal work at the start and we somehow were able to like pull it all out in the end, you know, like what I mean? We just like did amazing work at the end. Like, you never know, maybe that's how it worked. Maybe. I'm trying to cope here, okay? Huh? Good job, JoJo fan. I think 69. Yep. By looks of it. Nah, it's funny just seeing, like, okay, no, I feel bad. I wouldn't say it. Never mind. I feel bad, I guess. Well, look, if I could gift a copy of Splatoon 3 to literally a woman's world, I would, but I don't make that money. I'm poor too. I'm lucky that I save and I can like buy a couple games a year. Yeah, and the Switch is pretty much my own expense outside of like anything else. You tell me that like it really is my own expense. Oh goodness. Like, other than the Switch, I don't really buy anything else. Again, I like buying drinks, like fast food. Like, I'm sure I think on the daily I spend maybe less than $5. Again, like I buy a drink, I buy like a nice coffee, I'm not really that. Again, I go to university, that whole thing, right? And obviously the language and my schooling expenses, obviously I work, and then in terms of like buying stuff, I don't really buy too many clothes, and I do hold out for sale at like stores that like I like usually do like a buy 2 get 1 free or get 50% off. I'm not that difficult to buy for, I'd say. Yeah. Like I would say that I just don't spend too much on actual like stuff that I don't need, I guess. I think gaming I need because it's the one thing that really keeps me mentally in check, I suppose. As an introvert, I love. Okay, I don't think that really should have killed me, but sure, why not? Like, I love video games, right? They're my passion. I've been playing them for my whole life. Without them, I don't know who I would be, so. And this isn't to say that, like, oh, if I got friends, I wouldn't really hang out with them, but as an introvert, I think I just, ooh, nice, I took out the same person that took me out. Thank you for taking me out. I hope you had a wonderful time with me. Okay, the teammate left us. Well, that's not good. Pick up the slap, I guess. Sorry that I called you slack. Maybe it was just the game and just disconnected for reasons I know, but still, technically, you leaving us hurts us more than anything. I don't know how this works. I should really check on that. Like, I should just check how much damage does a crab thing do on the opponent. I literally have no idea. I thought maybe we could do something. I think I cost more damage than I actually did damage. Yeah, we weren't gonna win. Maybe if I got my crab at the end, I just like sprayed like a lot. Could've done something, but no, once you lose a teammate, it's basically over. It's basically impossible to win. What can I do? I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't really spend much on other stuff other than, again, on video games. Whenever I go on vacation, I spend stuff on like manga, like maybe some figurines, stuff here and there, but predominantly I spend a lot of my free like money, I guess, my savings of sorts on just my video games, because it's the only— oh my god, why do I keep on clicking the X button? I don't know why I do. I think because of the whole lobby thing, there's something there in my head that I'm just remembering, you gotta click the X button. But yeah, I just 28, 20, not bad. I just basically buy— oh my god, I did it again. Somebody, oh god, I need help. I need to take my pills, because I'm doing the same action over and over again right now. I need to take a nap while my head hurts, that's what I gotta do. No. Oh, that wasn't a very offensive joke, I'm so sorry if that was. I love you guys, but I'm sorry. Yeah. What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Who knows? Point is, I like food. Yeah. Okay, hopefully I don't— okay, if this person called— for some reason, that person called Nautilus, I thought they were gonna use that, like, that, what is it called? I forget what the name is, like, exactly called, but there's a splat name that is kind of like the ballpoint thing? That I'm pretty sure has a similar name to whatever that person's name is, so I I didn't know what to do with the crap punch, it should be rather than actually kill. We have not covered our whole base. That is worse. We're gonna do that. Yeah, I wish I could stream at a more adequate time, but it's practically impossible for me. I'm sorry, guys. It's just not gonna do that. If I want to use my voice, for sure. And again, I have to do more work rather than actually streaming these things out. Just fun and just testing things out and just seeing if it all works good. And so far it is. I'm not horrible playing Splatoon. I could be a lot better, but it's not horrible. And again, I think I wanted more of a better PC for the purposes of like concentration rather than actual doing stuff like this. I don't know. Again, if I could stream more, I would. But and I just love to stream and again, hope to make friends through that. So yeah, streaming is a good way to make friends. I've always looked at social media as a way to make friends rather than anything else, but I've also noticed my limits and know that it's a lot more difficult than I wish it wasn't. But it's okay. You know, I had difficulty trying to make friends growing up, and same as said for social media, so okay. But, you know, okay. Be my friend. Just be friends. Just like you. Be your friends. Like you. Be your buddy. I want to be your friend. I want back. Push your friends. Push your friends. Push your friends. Alright. But yeah, I want to say that like my biggest dream has been, I think I've always told myself this, and I still do, but the one thing I want to accomplish is I've always told myself that I always wanted to do streaming. It was always a Splatoon. I remember one of my biggest dreams was to play Splatoon. As the game that I predominantly stream. I remember saying that so much when I was like back like 7 years ago when Splatoon came out. I was like, this is the perfect game to actually do streaming. But obviously I didn't have like the setup for it, right? And I didn't have anything that would help me like even try to do that. So, you know, I obviously didn't do it, and I didn't really like think past that other than, you know, I'm still young, and you know, the world, you never know what happens. Maybe there'll be a Splatoon 2 and maybe I'll get a beefy PC one day, but you know, things happen and not everything plays out how you want it. And Splatoon 2 did come out though. A good job, my team. You guys did amazing, actually. Very good in kills and in splats and getting points. But yeah, you know, I think now is almost the time where that might be possible, because I'll finally be out of school. I'll be in university, right? So I wouldn't have to worry about all that. And hopefully with the video that I want to make for you guys, I hope to good grace, whatever. I don't want to say good grace, but like, what do you want? Oh no, man, I hope to whatever mystical being is out there, or whatever fate has for me, whatever, if you want to believe in that or not. Whatever, again, I'll leave in the concept of fate at least, I guess, because if I believe in the red string of fate, let's believe in our Jesus, that I can, that video can do well, and that I can do some contemplation to some extent that makes me happy. I don't know. Who knows, right? You never know what happens in the future, and it'd be very nice if the stars align, I guess. Again, fate, more fate, too. But other than that, you know, I like to be grounded. It's still nice, and I still have the plan. I can't do things for plans, stories, in the works. Ooh, big plus. You get things in the works, right? You always have a backup plan. Again, I think I've mentioned before that my predominant mission was to help you. That was my mission, to help you. And I did it. I'm so good. Good job, guys. Good job, your team. Right? No, stay away, stay away. I'm a devil. Get near me. Wait. Oh, no. Look at my friend. Look at my friend. I will protect my friend. Right here. Do this. Oh goodness, they're coming after me. Run. Oh, they have the zipline thing. I forget it's called. Those missions were very fun, and in the story mode I felt like a boss. I felt like a ninja. that's the point of it. And I think the silhouette when you wear it, like your character looks like they're a ninja, which is very cool. But yeah, that's probably one of my favorite new specials. The only problem is that again, it's only really for mobility, which is really good because it sets you up for what you're not really possibly do. But I think the weapons that it has is quite limited. I think it's really good on the aqua brush. I think it's used. So the aqua brush is really good. Other than that, for again, if it was something like again on the SPLATOON, I think that'd be really powerful. But it's not, so kind of stuck with what you got, right? Yes. What can I do here? Oh. Aye. Good job. Good job. Ooh, we should get that spot. That spot is not looking so hot. That whole spot right to the right is looking pretty bad. I may have gone a little too trigger happy on that part. Hopefully my judgment was incorrect and that like what I wanted to do is get the crab as fast as possible. Oh, I think we won that. I wanted to get the crab as fast as possible and like do some damage to it. Oh, we did good. We still won. Good for us. Patchy. Yeah, hopefully the stars align and things happen, you know? I've always said two things about the Splatoon series. I've always wanted to make a friend where I can play this game with them a lot, and I've always wanted to be able to actually stream the game for an audience of sorts. But again, you have to put those things to work, and hopefully one day I do make a friend who would like to play Splatoon with me. I don't think that's very hard. But then obviously creating an audience, that is the harder part, and I hope that my work into these videos when I get the chance or like on my off time, they can do something. And yeah, at the end of the day, I think I just want to grow and again, provide smiles and, you know, I want to grow as an individual in terms of skill and so like I want to be good at editing. I want to be good at just speaking, being confident in myself because I'll admit, not the most confident, and this year in university is going to really put that to the test when you have to do a lot of seminars and presentations, so got to be more open to public speaking. So I got to be more confident in myself and my voice and my mannerisms and whatnot. And then, you know, I also want to just be skilled in editing. I've always had just a weird enjoyment with just working with computers again. Not like really building the insides of it, but just working with all the applications that people use, download and whatnot. I've always wanted to get better at that whole aspect for as long as I can. Just I haven't been able to really do that on my age and in my situation, but I think things will get better after university. I think I'll work my hardest to get to that point where I can be comfortable and just happy with what I've done in my life so far, and everything's happening. Oh my god, goodness! Somehow you're able to target me to the left and the right, but I apologize for getting a little emotional there, I suppose. Like, I'm not upset or anything, it's perfectly fine, but I guess a deep or serious conversation for a Splatoon match. No, my teammate died and I couldn't do anything to save you. I really couldn't because it's a tri-zoop, but I'm not gonna like throw myself and be like, I'll catch a grenade for you, you know? That's an old song. Oh goodness, who's behind me? What? They were behind me, or they were shooting from below over here and somehow were able to like follow my path, which is scary to imagine. Oh goodness! Oh my god. Person's dark touch reduced. I feel bad for this person. Oh yeah. Okay. So again, I don't think there's anything to like really reduce that crosswalk, but I guess this touch duty person really likes it. Oh my goodness. How can you tell where you are? That's really weird. guess because you can't really help down there because you're doing it. No! I know I dodged what happened. Dang it. I'm targeting me. Let's go to you. To Christ. Absolutely, I know they're really person. I have to snuff them out. This. I'm gonna snuff them out. Well, I think we lost that horribly. Sorry, I was more focused on trying to do something there, but I was low. It's not amazing at shooting, right? It doesn't really do much in terms of ink in the ground, and yeah. Oh my god, lost my point there. If I didn't die, we would have won that, or if somebody threw a damn bomb, we would have won. Dang it, so close. I think the crab actually shoots a certain shot as well, like a bomb shot that I just don't really know. I think you have to click the ZL button. No. I'm not sure what button that does. Ugh. Well, not 2 badges. And I got no kills. Well, no splats. That's horrible. Yeah, and we're mainly doing this for the... We're trying to do this for the, you know what. Yeah. Again, that team prioritized splats a lot, and in the end, it can't help if you can get a lot of them. Well, it could. It should, but... doesn't always. We're doing good. We're doing good. But yeah, again, sorry for that whole emotional spiel, I guess. I don't know what else, like, what, I feel like when you don't really know what to talk about, or when you, like, are kind of confused of what to talk about, your first instance is to just, let's talk emotionally. Let's talk about our emotions. Let's get real. Let's get deep. Because when we get deep, we start getting on a spiritual level to understand each other as human beings. Then again, I'm not a human being, right? I'm a 2D non-moving thingy. Yeah. Aww. You know, if there's one thing I realized, that every time I like say that every time I've done like a stream or I've done a video, somebody unsubscribes, and yeah, I just had the subscriber count. Someone unsubscribed. I don't blame them. Again, I think a lot of people, to be honest, I think a lot of people like, another communication error. Oh,